Interview.
Hey there, I am James Ninness, Senior Copywriter at ymarketing. We're talking with, I'm going to let you introduce yourself. That's the first question. Who are you?
Yeah, hi, I am Ryan Lash. I founded ymarketing back in 2002, and I am our Chief Executive Officer.
Nice. So we're starting at the top. So second question, and this one is probably vague, so feel free to dig in wherever you want, but what is ymarketing specifically to you? Not, what we put on the company branding materials, but to you, what is ymarketing?
It's a good question. Ymarketing's taken the shape of a few different forms over the years. To me, we've always been a source of assistance for our clients to help get them to the next level using technology-enabled, sometimes disruptive media channels, things like search engines and social media platforms, and now it's the Internet of Things, cool content, that sort of stuff. But to me, it's a living and breathing organism that is complicated because of the dynamic nature of people and teams that come together and collaborate to make things happen. It's my first family that I started, and it's been growing up in a fast way, which is scary but exciting at the same time.
Has it grown up in a different way than you anticipated?
Yeah, early on, the notion of call it digital marketing agency or something of that effect, didn't really cross my mind. That wasn't the purpose. We were here to help our clients grow their businesses. They happen to be through disruptive technologies, and the word agency sort of came along for the ride as a label, and I never really liked it, but that's what our clients thought we were, so I kind of went with it.
Nice. Now you're a father. You have 2 children?
Yeah, got 2 kids.
Which is your favorite?
Well, there's no favorites when it comes to kids. My favorite's whoever's behaving at the time.
So why do you think companies need a digital agency? What makes us relevant today?
Well, we live in a world that changes every second. Technology is advancing at an exponential pace these days, and it's very challenging to stay on top of it. More importantly, understand what opportunities that presents to our clients. And a lot of our clients don't have a deep bench of subject matter experts within their own organizations. And so it's a good solve to extend your team in a very broad and deep way from a digital or technological perspective to up their marketing game, essentially become smarter marketers by collaborating with us.
Nice. Now let's say the digital agency thing didn't work out 14 years ago. Where is Ryan Lash today?
If it didn't work out with ymarketing, I would probably be at a different agency of sorts, either standalone or in-house at clients, but doing something that's challenging and rewarding on a daily basis.
You're the CEO, so what does that mean to you?
Well, it means a few things. First and foremost, the buck stops here, for better or worse, and that means I sometimes have to make some tough decisions. But for me, what I really enjoy doing is looking into my crystal ball through strategic planning of sorts and ensuring that we have an aligned long-term vision and we're all following the same North Star as an organization, because it's really hard to stay focused on that when you're lost in the day-to-day client deliverable game called business as usual.
In your experience, what surprises the clients you've had the most about ymarketing? Their expectations versus what they actually get from us.
I think a lot of clients have been surprised by how impactful we can be, even though we're not a 10,000 person shop. And that comes through agility, by staying ahead of the curve, understanding what's next, and holding hands to help bring our clients' businesses forward. I've seen a lot of cases where we surpass results from other agency programs or even dethrone other agencies because we're from day one able to move a lot faster, generating better results.
And is that because we're a more nimble team, you think?
Yeah, it's a combination of nimbleness, but also getting a very clear understanding of our clients' businesses and their objectives, but also having a lot of control in terms of their own customers' experience, as a user, if you will, understanding what touch points are critical in influencing their path to purchase, but controlling both the media elements, and also the creative or development elements, call it paid and owned media, which I'm starting to dislike from a terminology perspective. But by having the ability to influence those experiences and most importantly optimize them, we're able to do things a lot faster and efficiently than other organizations.
What is your favorite thing to eat?
I'm a big fan of Mediterranean food, specifically the Lebanese genre of Mediterranean food, and it's because of their hummus. It's different than a lot of the run-of-the-mill hummus is, if that's even a word. Some are made with just garbanzo beans. They tend to add a little bit of lemon and the right type of olive oil to just create the perfect blend of hummus, which I seem to crave more often than not.
Now I am also craving hummus. What is your favorite part of your job?
The ability to make things happen. I'm extremely driven by results. So when we do great things and we take a look at them and see how amazing some things are, I'm really excited, encouraged by that. I like the ability to shift gears very quickly if there's a better call it opportunity or a different way to do something, or to just create something new because it didn't exist before. As a very creative thinking organization, we have the ability to come up with better solutions, test them to see if they're going to be effective, and if we pass these tests or they become called statistically significant, we can roll them out across the organization or within our clients' organizations on many different levels. So the fluidity is very exciting. We can come to work with new clay to play with and mold it into whatever we want.
And what is your least favorite part of your job?
Employee reviews. It's got to be a better way.
Where will you and ymarketing be in 10 years?
We'll be part of something a lot bigger, and we've got some grandiose goals. We do a lot of work today in the healthcare and automotive spaces, which are great because they're very complementary in terms of client expectations and the type of campaigns we roll out, the speed and scale. In 10 years, though, we'll be in 10 different verticals like healthcare and automotive, but other categories like pharmaceuticals, insurance, retail, and probably some new verticals that don't even exist today because they're all being disrupted by technology, and those technologies will disrupt each other and so on and so forth. But we'll have a very great depth of clients in their own respective industries to work on as a team and to learn from and to cross-pollinate with, and we'll have a lot of recognition for doing so. I believe we'll have won ad agency's Agency of the Year award at least once in the next 10 years, and the future looks bright. We're going to be part of something a lot bigger and greater than we have today, which is very exciting.
ymarketing does a lot of philanthropic work. Why is that so important to you?
Well, it's great to show up to work or to the office and continue to do great things for our clients and to help each other. But there was always a third leg to that stool, if you will, that really helps you sit up, and that's giving back to the community. And we've always had a dedicated corporate social responsibility program in place at different levels with the help of team members that volunteer their time. But it's very important that we give back in a big way. I always refer to it as good karma. But we are part of a community here in Orange County, California, and the community is very supportive of us as a business, and I feel that we have an obligation to give back. But more importantly, it just feels really good.
Awesome. That's it. Thank you for talking to me today.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.